Hello YouTube, and this is going to be my League of Legends tag, which I saw Luke and Kat do, Luke Connard and Kat Riffick. First question is, how long have you been playing League of Legends? I've been playing, I think, for about 2 months, maybe 3, I don't remember exactly, but not for very long. I remember last year, about a year and a half ago I think, my roommate in college, or one of my roommates, introduced me to League of Legends because he was a big league player, and he was saying like, "Oh, this is a cool game, you should play it." And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And then I started playing it, and I was really bad, like I'm sure most people are when they start playing it. And I think I was playing as Ashe, and I was just like, "Nah, I don't like it. I don't like PvP because I'm really bad, and I don't want to like hurt my team by being really bad." So just stopped playing it. And then a while later, obviously like a year and a half later, about I saw Luke playing it, and I thought, "Oh, this looks cool." Like I know it's the same game that my roommate was playing, and I thought, "Oh, I'll give it another try," since Luke is playing it, and Jason Monday. So then I started playing League, and how many games overall have I played? I think only less than 100. I'm not that experienced. I'm only at level 12, I think. So I haven't been playing that many games. I still do co-op versus AI, so I'm still really bad. Even though I feel like, oh, I'm really good, I'm totally destroying these computers that are, I think, programmed not to win. So I know I'm not that good. The next question, what's the nubius thing you remember doing when you first started playing League? I don't remember half the stuff I do in the games. I just know that I probably did pretty bad at most parts, and like Luke said in their video, I didn't or underestimated the power of the towers, and I kept getting in the way, or I kept getting targeted, and then I couldn't get away fast enough, and I'd usually end up dying or just be really close to death. So the towers are really something to be aware of. My favorite role is a tank, because I'm really bad at paying attention to my health and using like health potions or anything, so being a tank usually helps me feel like, you know, I've got health and armor and everything. And actually that kind of reminds me of something else I was thinking of answering that question with, for what the nubius thing I've done. A lot of times, if I'm looking at a bunch of characters and I think, "Oh, Rammus, he has the best HP, or best health stat, he must be invincible." No, 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 he's not invincible. He's definitely not invincible, but he does have more health and, you know, better armor and everything. But whenever I think, "Oh, they have the best in this stat, that must mean they're super way better everything in that stat," but no, he just has a bit of an advantage. My favorite champion of all time to play, the next question, would probably be Rammus. It would either be Rammus or Veigar, which I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Very different characters. Rammus being a very close range, defensive tank type, and then Veigar being the fragile mage type. I really like Rammus because, like I said, he has the most HP. He has a move that, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's Spiked Armor. I think that's his passive, that the more armor you have, the more attack you'll get. I think it's a fourth of your armor is added to your physical attack, which is why I pretty much only buy items for his armor, so that then I have really good defense, and then I've got that boosted attack. So yeah, Veigar, I just totally focus on giving him ability power, and his Q, when you kill anything with its Q, you get the last kill, or last attack, then you gain 1 ability power, which is different from Nasus, whose Q does pretty much the same thing, where when you get the last hit, your Q gains power. But for Veigar, when you get more ability power, that increases the power of all your abilities, not just your Q, which is why I prefer Veigar over Nasus. Because you can really do a whole bunch of damage really quickly. Obviously, I was just playing against computers, so it's not that much, but it's pretty cool. Pretty fun to just totally demolish a champion in like 2 seconds, which is usually what happens to me when I'm playing Vhagar. Anyways, the next question is, what's your favorite item in the game? I would definitely say Home Guard Ninja Tabby or Home Guard Sorcerer's Boots. Basically any of the Home Guard shoes, because I really like being able to just recall back and then be instantly healed and then be able to run quickly back to the fight wherever I was. The speed bonus doesn't always get you there, but as Rammus, his Q, I think it's called Powerball, where he rolls up and increases his speed and then smashes into his opponents and stuns them for a little bit. If you give him Ghost and Home Guard boots and Revive, even though it really doesn't have very good practical use, it's something that I love to do, especially like near the late game when everyone's at the enemy nexus. If you die there and then you have Revive, Ghost, Home Guard, and his Powerball, you can get like over 1,000 speed at one point. Like you can get from one end of the map to the other in like 10 seconds, which it might be faster than 10 seconds, but it's pretty fast, and I really enjoy doing that, even though you can only do it like once or twice a game, if that. And I know that I should probably get better at using those correctly and not just for movement purposes. So yeah. Next question, have you ever gotten a Pentakill? I don't think so. I'm still new, I'm still a noob, and I only play against computers, which would give me an advantage at getting a Pentakill, but I don't think I've ever gotten a Pentakill. Maybe like with assist, like when we're all at the Nexus and then I use an ability or something. But I don't think I've gotten a Pentakill. Favorite teams for like the competitive League of Legends, I really don't know anything about them, about the teams, because I'm still new to the game. I still don't have enough interest to look into that kind of stuff. But I think there's a TSM, TMS, I don't remember. The two teams that Luke and Kat said. I guess they would be my favorites because they're the only two I know, and I don't even remember if it was TSM or TMS. But anyways, why do you think it's so popular right now? I really didn't know it was popular, because again, I'm still new to the game and everything. I only know like 6 people that play it. So to me, I don't know if it's popular or not. Least favorite character for the final question, probably I'd say Misfortune or Ashe. I mean not Ashe, Annie, because whenever I'm playing, especially as Rammus, whenever I'm up against Misfortune, I can never do very well against her. I don't know why. And especially Annie, whenever I'm Vhagar trying to do mid, I always end up being pitted against Annie, and I could just never get her. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't play as very many characters, so I can't really like base my least favorite or most favorite on the characters, because I mean, I guess I could, but I haven't played as very many, so I'm not that experienced in anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the League of Legends tag. What would be your highest kill to death ratio? Also, just as a side note question, when you're like trying to compare how good you're doing as far as like your kill to death ratio, would you include assists as the same, include your number of assists with the same number as your kills and then have that be your kill to death ratio, or would you count only your kill to death ratio? Because a lot of times I'll end up getting more assists than actual kills, so I feel like I'm not doing that good, but I mean, I don't know. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.